On July 26th, Mazen Asbahi was appointed volunteer coordinator for Muslim American affairs by the Obama campaign. On Monday, just a week later, he was out. He quit. It seems Asbahi, a Chicago lawyer, has an association with a radical cleric named Jamal Shahid. The Wall Street Journal saying Shahid has links to Hamas and the Muslim Brotherhood. Anyway, Asbahi's gone from the Obama campaign, and joining us now from Chicago to react, Ahmed, Rehab, who runs the Chicago office of CAIR. Now, you know these guys, but we don't know them. I don't know them. The audience doesn't know them. But I just want to know from you, Ahmed, why you think the Obama campaign threw him overboard.
Well, I think that Mazen Asbahi is a victim of what I would call the Muslim or anti-Muslim smear and fear campaign that we've seen in this election cycle time and time again. In this case, like many, the allegations started on a website that did not corroborate what they are allegating with any evidence. And they stated that he had certain links with fundamentalists. In this case, the allegation was against Imam Jamal Saeed, who I know personally to be a great American faith leader and not a radical imam, as the Wall Street Journal falsely stated.
Now, why would the Wall Street Journal, look, why would the Wall Street Journal, a very well-respected publication, say that this imam had ties to Hamas and Islamic Brotherhood if it weren't true? I mean, I don't look, you said, okay,
I'll tell you why. Let me answer that question.
But just I have to ask you another even simpler question than that. Do you think the Wall Street Journal wants to smear you and other American Muslims? Do you think they're in business to do that?
No, I don't. That's the answer to your question. Okay. What I would also say is the Wall Street Journal can be guilty of sloppy journalism like any other institution in the world. In this case, they were overly simplistic. They did not check the sources well enough. There is no evidence to corroborate that these people are fundamentalists the way that the journal described them.
Then why would the Obama campaign, you know, if there's no evidence, they can just say, look, our guy's clean. The imam is clean, you know, we vetted them, and there's no problem. Why wouldn't they just do that rather than throwing a guy?
I'll give you the simple and honest answer. I think the Obama campaign, like the McCain campaign, is out to get votes, and I think it was their judgment that to allow this to continue as a controversy would hurt their chances of getting the votes that they want. And I think it was a decision made based on that.
All right, so any kind of Muslim controversy, any kind, doesn't help Barack Obama. So if there's a whiff of anything, they're going to take the easy road and say, thanks, but we'll see you later. Now, the McCain campaign doesn't really have a guy to outreach to American Muslims. I think they say they have an advisor. They don't name him, But, you know, look, it's a touchy issue. You know that. It's a very touchy issue. Remember the two Muslims that were in back of Barack Obama and during a speech, and the Obama campaign moved them out? Did that offend you?
Yeah, I do.
Did that offend you?
Well, it only offended me insofar as an American who wishes to see every American afforded the chance to be represented by candidates that they choose to support.
Would you have done, if you were working for Obama, and I don't know whether you like him or not, would you have moved those ladies out of there?
I would not. Listen, what I do like is the American Constitution, and I think the Constitution is very clear on equal opportunity for all Americans.
Think about it. You're trying to get Obama elected. You've got two Muslim women in garb sitting behind him. You know his enemies, Obama's enemies, are going to pick up on that. Isn't it just a matter of convenience to remove them?
Bill, I think it's a fair question, and I think the options are as follows. Either pander to the anti-Muslim smear and fear, you know, tar and feather campaign that's out there, or to challenge it. I would rather challenge it.
All right, so you don't think the Obama campaign did the right thing in asking this guy to resign?
I wouldn't speak for the campaign, but I would not do so. I think it's important to show if you're for change, you need to also be for change against the fear-mongering campaign and the climate that we've suffered for so many years now.
All right. Ahmed, thanks very much. Good to see you again.